backwards, and then Mercier seemed to knock it forward.
Ulster.
Referee doesn't agree.
Side
Tibaldi, side entry to the ruck, and the first penalty in the red zone, as it were, goes to Aironi Rugby.
I want you to calm down off the ball. You calm down off the ball.
Nick Williams gets it ticking off from Mr. Jones. This man kicked 4 penalties against Munster. Mercier looks pretty good from here. Yeah, the touch judges agree. In the 5th minute, it's the home side who take the advantage. Ulster infringing at ruck time, and Aironi Rugby have their first points of the Magnus. Perugini yellow carded last week against Munster. He's the transgressor here. And Niall O'Connor with a chance to get Ulster going. Hit and miss really last week at Ravenhill.
Okay, come on.
6 out of 9. Oh, it's his first one this evening.
Yes.
Struck with real conviction, no mistake whatsoever. Did it quite a lot 2 or 3 seasons ago.
Stay down back rows.
Williams again is under a lot of pressure. He was quite relieved to see that, of course, it was only Paul Marshall in his way when he came out with that ball rather sluggishly.
Hold on. Then run.
Darcy between players. Chip and chase, gathers his own kick.
Should have gone. You went off your feet. You went off your feet, 9.
O'Connor striking. Oh, it's tremendous kick. Really is tremendous from Niall O'Connor. Seems to be functioning pretty well. It's Tim Parker. Back with Ulster, of course, for another spell after being at Cast in Glasgow. Jeremy Davidson, obviously a big fan. It was he who took him to France. Williams comes through, so too did Erasmus illegally, and it's a rather sloppily conceded penalty.
Hey, come here, captain. Come here.
Well, Nick Williams needs to be careful. On the wrong
3
side
occasions
of the
I've spoken to either you or him about this player. Okay, when he's on the floor,
yep.
no.
10 minutes
the
for Nick Williams.
He used, okay, that earns him a yellow card. 10 minutes. No, 10 minutes.
Repeated infringing, really, for the four.
Engage. Spines up.
Some of it just on the wrong side of the law. Ulster will get a penalty.
Spine's gone.
And just a little bit of
tight head.
feistiness.
On the arm and driven in.
Vandenberg quite correctly wants the ball. They're only not prepared to give it to them. What will be the decision this time?
Back please. Penalty. Okay. Yes, at the breakdown, at time off, not now. Post goal.
Kick
Not
a goal
time, okay?
is the decision. This Ulster side tonight. Has he missed that one? Yeah. Just got under it ever so slightly, perhaps, in corner. Aironi in a hurry to get on with it. Rubini checks back inside. DeMarquis, the prop. Erasmus to Tibaldi. Mercier, this is good. And still it might be on for Tony Olatti, the left winger. All of a sudden, Aironi in a real hurry to play some expansive top of the ground rugby. They had the advantage as well. Might be a shot to nothing now from Mercier, perhaps. And why not? Worth a pop. Ulster offside. And as the skies begin to darken ever so slightly, Then it goes from Marshall. Now Ulster move it away. Paddy Wallace with a purposeful stride forward. Robbie Dyack's got pace. Powerful, dynamic ball carrier, one-handed, good. Back it comes from Marshall Vandenberg. That time it was Delfava coming through. Now it's moved quickly to Cave, one of last week's try scorers. Darcy comes back inside. Marshall. Tim Barker into contact. In goes Muller, the captain. Again, it's a little bit slow coming back as Marshall tells the referee. Nigel Brady. Good tackle, Perugini. So too Ongaro. Double hit on the Ulster hooker. Through the phases. Good ball retention. Marshall. Brady. Tom Court rather. Marshall quickly in again. It's coming a little bit quicker. O'Connor with a skip out pass outside, one-handed take. Henry, well, he was going for the line and he rather faltered. Across came Tony Olazzi and it was on for the Ulster open side flanker for a moment. Again, there's huge height on it, and you can hear the confirmation from the referee's assistants. Niall O'Connor kicks Ulster back in front once more inside the final minute of the half. In Viadana, and the travelling support fly the flag. It's a slender advantage against 14 men, but it's the lead once again nonetheless. Good opportunity for the home side. On the 10-metre line. Looks pretty good. How about that for a start to the second half from Ludovic Mercier, and they've started the second half with no little purpose. Back into the lead. A lead which they haven't held since Niall O'Connor levelled very early. On the Ulster ball, you should think they wouldn't have too many problems. They were comfortable in the first half. Ball not out. Through comes Canavose. All pressure kicks. And that is not his best work, not by some distance.
Hands up, Rook! Yeah, that's fine.
Ulster have managed to find precious little space, and have they turned it over? Yes. No. Marshall still has it. Has a little look and tries to release Seymour.
You. No, you.
No, is someone in trouble again?
22. Giving you a team warning. Okay, slow the ball up. He's off his feet and he's flicking the ball back. That's 10 minutes. Hand in the ruck.
Yeah.
Special foul. You've had a team warning. Okay. Post goal.
No mistake this time from Niall O'Connor, and with the man advantage, what will be the effect of the sin binning of Gabriel Pizarro? Straight in front of the posts. They've already been punished with 3, and they might be punished with more. Robbie Dyack opens his legs and charges for the line. Intercept try for Ulster, and well, I said it's a crucial time for Ulster with the man advantage. And Robbie Dyack seizes the advantage with 5 points, and it should be 7, and it should be the exact cushion that Ulster need to control the game from now to the end. Mercier had no chance to catch Robbie Dyack. He's deserved that try, albeit a little bit of a gift. In the right place at the right time to take full advantage, Robbie Dyack. And Ulster will be breathing just a little more easily now. We have the penalty against Tom Court right at points at Musgrave Park in Cork on the opening weekend. 12 tonight in front of the home support. Make that 15. 4 penalties and a drop goal, and the name of Ludovic Mercier is all. Porter gets it into midfield.
Back, get away, run! Thank you, Simon Black. Fight, chest.
Caldwell.
Back feet.
Tackled by Mercier, who seems to be okay.
Ruck.
Ian Porter once more, and that's Nick Williams again.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, Johan Muller, you feel has every right just to mention it to the referee.
Gentlemen, I've spoken to him too many times. If I speak to him again, don't be surprised if there's a red card, okay? A ruck was formed. He got put his hands on. I asked him to release it. In a ruck situation, you cannot use your hands. All right? Ruck.
No, don't be surprised next time if it's a red card, said
Folks, time back on.
David. Again, there's huge height on it. There's plenty of direction and distance as well, and Niall O'Connor turned this over. They haven't done so, not rolling away.
Yourself on the wrong side. You're coming here. Coming here.
It's Vandenberg, and he may be in the bin now.
Coming here. You came through legally. You've gone the ground. You've not made any attempt at all to move 10 minutes.
Well, Pedri Vandenberg, the 20 times capped Springbok, is in the bin. He can play no further part in this match. 22 points to 15. That's a big call from the ref. Throw once again. Ferrero again finds his jumper. Ulster force them backwards.
Push, guys. Give me a good back foot. 16 wide. 16 wide. No.
All the big men in there.
No, you were looking for him.
McAllister goes in to make the tackle.
No.
Composure required now from Aironi as Nick Williams. How many times have we seen the big man Nick Williams in a Munster shirt burrow his way forward from 3 or 4 metres?
No, away,
Riddle Feeney into the contact area. That's the 5-metre line. Last-ditch defence from Ulster, and it may not be enough. They repel the initial surge. 2 metres short. McAllister needs to get himself away. Canviaso makes sure that he does. They're funneling around to the short side Ulster. They go through the middle with Nick Williams. Has he got the touchdown? Williams emerges from the body of players with his arm outstretched to signal what he thinks is a try. We will go upstairs. Huge drama. Ulster a little bit lightweight, perhaps right through the middle. Canviaso removes the Ulster player, and then from the front, Williams. That could be a brilliant piece of defence from, and it may well be Willie Falloon, if he's held that ball up with Nick Williams coming through low and hard. It is an incredible piece of defence. A match-winning move, perhaps, but this is really anyone's call. The TMO with a big decision to make. It may be Ian Porter, the replacement scrum half. It is. That is a try-saving tackle, surely, from Porter.
Yes, I know what you do. Okay,
5-metre scrum. Aironi get the put in from Cork Daroli. Is that the last action? The referee blows the whistle. Dave Jones says that's enough. Ulster will come away with the victory. They've been worked so hard for it. Darren Cave in with the tackle at the very end. Ludovic Mercier with 15 points for Aironi. 17 for Niall O'Connor. Robbie Dagg with the only try of the game. Ulster get their victory in Italy, and for the first time in 4 years in the Magners League, they begin the season with 2 victories. But boy, they've had to work so hard to get it.